Someone's gonna comment on that. Someone's gonna comment on that fact. I just know it. It's gonna happen. I can't believe I like started it and then it immediately broke. What's up? Hey Sean, what's up? How you doing? Ooh! We got a fancy new ticket. Check that out. My ticket has been upgraded. I don't know what that means for me. No way. Nothing much, Isaiah. I'm just sort of about to get back into the game. It started well, actually, no, we didn't start late this time. I'm surprised. I was under the assumption that we did. It's been a weird morning for me. Our local niche internet micro celebrity streams again. Wild time. Glad to hear you're enjoying it though, Sean. Also, thanks for the... Oh gosh, we already got some stuff going on. Thanks for the apple orchards, Maxis, and for the heart me as well. Oh boy. I try my best to keep up with everything going on in chat. I know yesterday, the start of that stream, dude, it was ridiculous how many people we were getting. I couldn't really keep up. Thanks for the GGs and the little cook as well, Maxis. Oh, hello. Ooh. Something tells me that Nuts and Bolts might have gotten the memo that we have stop and swap stuff. I'm excited. Thanks for the tiny as well, Sean. Banjo looks a little frightening this game. He does look a little spooky, Shannon. I'll give you that. Appreciate it very much, Maxis. I am going to immediately forget all of these locations. I think the only one we can really get is the one over at the dock right now. Do you know guys, did you know that we have stop and swap things to find? Did you know? I surely would not have ever guessed by this very long and drawn out showing of the locations of all the stuff we just got. Ah, you've completed a stop and swap item in the Xbox Live Arcade version of Banjo-Tooie. Your reward is a quite special blueprint designed by the fans. So if it's not very good, don't blame me. Wonderful. You're gonna check for an 8-hour timer for Kazooie. Nice! That's really quick. This game was on the Xbox 360 originally. It was quite a bit after the original games for sure. Thanks for the turkey face, Sean! Oh gosh, we're gonna try to grab this crate here and see what's in it. If I remember correctly, someone told me that the stop and swap rewards might be a little bit underwhelming, but I'm still excited to see them either way. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I've been enjoying the game so far, Jack. I was big on it when I was a kid, and I'm glad to see that I'm still having a lot of fun with it, goofing around. Alright, what's in this box? Fluffy dice, baby! Let's go! Oh, that's an immediate add-on. Does anyone remember where we left off yesterday? We kind of accidentally went for 5 hours and my throat was not too happy with me doing, like, so much Kazooie voice. But yeah, I love this game too, Eden. It's a lot of fun, for sure. They do to Mumbo. They slimmed him down a lot, apparently. Mumbo's been on quite the diet. Let's see here. I'm trying to... Oh, wait, no, we were at Banjo Land, weren't we? Hold on. I know where we were now. Apparently there's another Jiggy here that we have to turn in as well. Honestly, some of the character redesigns are a little bit wild. Personally, I know it's not very popular, but I do like how Banjo looks. Kazooie definitely looks really strange, though. They kind of hit Kazooie with the ugly stick. Nice. Apparently Humba's got some new blueprints. Nice. Ooh. A plane and a boat. We take those. Let's see here. I'm assuming she also has additional ones we can buy. No, really? Okay. Fair enough. Well, for now, let's go on back to Banjo Land. And we'll go ahead and try to work on getting more of the challenges done there. Oh, wait, are there Jiggies here as well? No, we actually got those Jiggies, okay. Where's the main entrance for this place? It was over here, right? Yeah. Well, I say the main entrance as if there's not. Like, if it's not, like, act-based. This is Nuts and Bolts, but, Boji. I'm assuming I said that right. What the name was Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo are you looking at? This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Let's go ahead and get up to Act 2 real quick. It's quite the game. I quite like it. Let me see here. Let's get out the old Doohickey the Second. The latest expansion to the Doohickey series of vehicles. God. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we didn't need that. No one ever said that they hold together the best. Where'd you get the beanie? I've had it for a while now. Actually, I got it at a gas station, believe it or not. Surprisingly solid beanie, very comfy. I like Nuts and Bolts. I played it as a kid, and I feel like it's definitely overhated, personally. It can still be some good fun, even if it's a bit easy, depending on how you play it. Here, let's go ahead and talk to... Get out of my way! This place is a mess! I thought you were supposed to be the hired cleaner around here, Buggy. Oh, I thought about doing it, but all the thinking tired me out. Could you take over? There's a Jiggy in it for you.
This place has never had visitors, and where did all the rubbish come from?
I have no idea. Even some of this trash in the big bin before Bottle sees it. Up to you doing it is up to you.
It's ironic you're playing this. I'm starting to see a lot more positive reviews on this game. It's still very neutral. Dude, while we've been streaming this, we've been like, it's been going back and forth between like people coming and sit in here and treating this game like it's like the work of the devil, or being like, yo, you're playing peak fiction. Thanks, Taylor. You know, the cart can be held together by rusty nails and duct tape. Probably is, honestly. We just sort of like slapped that one together. Birthday in 2 days. Heck, or in 20 days. Heck yeah, Brunswick. I hope it'll be a great one. Good morning, Raphael. I'm doing pretty alright today. This seems promising. However, I am concerned by the fact that, like, once we get it up there, I don't know how we're going to let go of it. We're gonna go ahead and try this one. Make that pickup truck. Oh yeah, you're right. We still got that pickup truck to make. Okay. So here's the plan. We just... Grab that. Put that right. Wow, that is big. That is a big can. Let me just sort of like tilt ourselves over. Oh, okay, it sucks it in. Good stuff. Ah, I was concerned for a second on how I was gonna tip this out of there. You gotta love vacuum tubes on the trash cans. One of my favorite inventions of the 21st century. Oh God. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. The camera's got to think about it. Give it a moment. We'll just slam that down on the ground. Ignore the red flashing. Perfectly fine. Absolutely no problem here. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Easy game. Easy TT trophy. Thanks for the roses, Em. Yeah, we're still playing Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Alright. Easy TT trophy.
Wowzer, this place hasn't been so clean since, well, it hasn't been so clean. Top marks, Banjo.
Alright. Don't worry, Doohickey the second is plenty healthy. Get out of here! Thanks for the donuts and the, oh God. What is that one? The BFF necklace of Maxis. Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for the hand art as well, Sean. Man, you guys are just being extra kind today. I'll try to keep up as best as I can. Oh, well, we didn't need that. Lights up for a crisp high five and launch his face a magic star. Nice, nice, Kirby. How you doing? Oh gosh. I want to be by Banjo-Kazooie plush toy. That would be pretty cool. I wish they'd have some of those as well. Thanks for the game controller, Taylor, and the heartbeat from M as well. Let me see if I can figure out where this next challenge is. Oh, I think I know what this challenge is. I think this is the one that's like the soccer challenge. This one's pretty funny.
Roll up, roll up. Who wants to take on the Stony Kickball Challenge? Hey there, Slim. Fancy knocking a ball around?
Well, when you put it like that.
It's hardly a challenge, eh, Brett? These guys don't even have feet to kick with. The rules are simple enough, even for the bird to understand. Check out how many goals I scored within a time limit, thanks to my sparkling kickball skills.
Sounds pretty straightforward. So where are the balls?
Back on the red switch to dispense the balls, make them count by hitting them in the old onion bag over there.
Lovely. I think we gotta design something for this one. I'm afraid that we need something that is a little bit more equipped for soccer. Let's see here. What do we got? We have quite our floaters now, so that's pretty neat. Got a boot in a box. That sounds like exactly what we're looking for, actually. Alright, we got this. So, we need to make something that is really good at kicking balls around. This is a new version, Banjo console, Xbox 360. Yeah, this was the one for the Xbox 360, Raphael. We need Peppy to keep yelling at us to do barrel rolls while Slippy screams. I don't think we're going to be doing much flying. But I'll keep that in mind. Okay, what if we just build a giant foot? You know what? We'll make a giant steel-toed boot. It's perfect. It's foolproof. What could be better at kicking a ball than a giant foot? They'll never see it coming. Is there any way I can like build a bunch all at once? I'm trying to remember what all the controls are. Oh well. We needed the foot to be bigger. Go like this, right? T-shirt cannon. Maybe we'll have that as backup. Get to build one by one. Truly a shame. Don't worry, guys. I'm really good at, like, rapid building. Okay. And then we need to get the steel toe up here. Look a little bit, something like that. Perfection. I'll go ahead and add some wedges just for good measure. How are you supposed to play soccer without a good boot? Now, I do think the seal toe might be against regulation, but they don't need to know about that. Let's see here. And then we'll go back, and we'll get a corner piece. Oh, thanks for the roses, Noah. Let's see here. Brick by brick, no fits. Good design cube. I know. This is probably, like, the most solid interpretation of what a boot-based vehicle could look like. Sometimes my genius frightens even me. Let's go ahead and grab this cube here. Do we give it like a tongue as well? You know, like the shoe tongue, and like laces and stuff. Actually, no. Yeah, we should definitely give it laces. Hold on. Hold on. What kind of shoe doesn't have laces? Why would I even ever ask that question? Should we give it laces? The answer is yes. Yes, we should. This is a Banjo Kazooie Nuts Bolts. Lavish. We do need to build the leg as well. It's making a Doc Merton. Yeah, thanks for the heartbeat as well, Noah. Hope you enjoy your time around here. Always nice to have new members. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh, we ran out of cubes. That doesn't help. Okay. We might need to trim some of the fat of the car. Okay. We'll have it be like this, right? So like this is the sock. And then screw it. We'll just use some heavy cubes. And then this right here is the leg. You picking up what I'm putting down? We're building a giant boot so that we can play soccer. I'm telling you, yeah, the laces are goated. Hollow it out, make it hollow. We gotta have some meat behind the boot. Like, we gotta have weight to it. We need as much weight as we can get. Can we too back of me? We got like the giant. It's fine. It's fine. Everyth's fine. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of heavy blocks up front. It'll balance out. No, wait, let's make a Kazooie on the shoulder. No, yeah, Kazooie's been hanging out with us. Banjo's on break. Okay, let me get some coloring here for the laces. And then we'll go ahead and color the sock as well. I need to get the colors going first so I can like keep the vision, you know? And we'll go peach on the leg. And so we're basically gonna put Banjo right in the center there. Let's go ahead and get brown for the boot while I'm at it. This is like the most reddish brown ever. I don't know why they went with this shade of brown. Like, what if I wanted to make like a big old thing of poop? And now I can't. And now it's like it would look like concerningly red. Nah. Trust. It's not gonna be too heavy in the back. Trust the process. Trust the process. We got plenty of weight in the front. Okay. Let me actually go like this. Just gotta paint all that up. Perfect. I think we might need a gray or something on the front, but I don't think we have gray. We just got silver. I guess we could just give it like a black. Be a bit dark, but I mean, that's fine. You can color the whole thing at once. Yeah, it probably would have made sense to just color the whole thing brown and then do the other colors from there. Look how accurate it is. These are not Sonic shoes. It is a very reddish brown, though. I'll give you that. Make the toe also brown? Nah, because you know it's got like the steel toe. Santa boot. Yeah, I can see that one. Let me get the seat. Okay, so Banjo's gonna sit right here. Now, if I were to put the fuel sources somewhere, where would I put them? Where would I put these fuel sources at? I could just stick it up at, like, the front of the shoe. And then we put the engine up here as well. No, wait, actually, I know just how to do the engines. Okay, hear me out on this one. I don't know what we got going on here. But it's whatever it is, it's working. Alright, we need some high grip wheels. Behind the seat, maybe. I'm gonna sort of put the wheels like this. Okay. And we also are going to need, of course, our weapon, the boot in the box. So that we can kick. It's so peak. I try. Let me also, maybe I should put some bumpers on the front too. Not sure exactly how this is gonna work. Let's take it to the test of the track real quick. Or that's boot. When you're right, you're right. How far does the boot kick? Oh, that goes far! Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Behold the boot! Woo! Good grief. Yeah, this is perfect. This is good. This is good. I will say it's more shoe than boot. Because it doesn't go very far up the leg, but I'm not too worried about it. Is there anything else I could attach to this that might make a semblance of sense? I'm trying to think. That's like the tongue of the shoe right there. More wheels? I mean, I guess, yeah. Okay. Here, we'll give it more at the front. That way it has even more turning, you know? Thanks for the team bracelet, by the way, Noah. I'll go ahead and add those two as well. Thank you, John, I guess? The Bootmobile. Morning, Spooky. Well, I'm glad you liked it enough to send me gifts for it being your first time to do that. You know what? The more wheels was actually cooking. I am a lot more, like, turnable now. You were cooking. You were cooking for sure. The Bootmobile is looking all too good for its job. Good old Das Boot. Here, let me go ahead and give this some more paint for the wheels. We gotta keep the color scheming consistent, you know? They can't know that this isn't actually a giant boot. We gotta keep up the ruse. Good grief. It's a secret. We can't let them know. You need more engines. The boot needs to run faster. I guess we could put more engines. How much more power do we have? Oh no. Oh heavens. How many small engines do we got? You know, something about this does not exactly scream good idea. We'd also need more fuel. In fact, I think the fuel gauge determines what our max speed can be. So we'd also need to put in more fuel. Okay, here's the plan. We put these fuel gauges as like the middle of the lace, you know? Here, let me actually change those laces to white while I'm at it. So those will be the middle of the lace, right? And then we come over here and we get more engines. The Reddit slides. It's a Healy shoe. Kitty, this is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Okay. If I remove this engine right here and I put these two engines right here, and then I can make, like, use the T shape to put the other small engines. And then we go get the color again. You know what? I could probably make them like the sole of the shoe, but I don't know how great of an idea that is. That does remind me, though. The sole would need to be a different color. So we need to, like... we need to separate the sole of the boot right here. And just color all that. In fact, we'll go like this, right? So that way it's like clearly like the sole goes up a bit more, so it still has some bend, but then like that last bit is still steel toe, you know? Doesn't scream good idea, it screams amazing idea. I'm going, it's gonna be so great. We're about to be going crazy fast. Don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely a boot. No, we don't want them to think it's a car. We want them to think it is a boot. Okay. So if I just keep bumping it, and then I go, bam. We got some kick behind it. See, the steel toe is good for crashing into stuff. We're moving now. We're grooving now. This is for the soccer match we're about to go into. Oh god. Oh. Good old Das Boot. Hit the loop-de-loop. Oh my god, wait, you're right, you're right. We gotta hit the loop-de-loop. I see a boot. Alright, we're hitting the loop-de-loop. Oh boy. Das Boot! Oh! Oh no. Ouch. Oh wait, you know what? We're forgetting an important detail. Let's see here. Okay, this was what I was talking about, but this is also very important. We need this as well. We gotta make sure it's street legal. In case the cops don't buy it, that it's just a boot. No, wait, no. Better yet. We don't. It's not the license plate. It's actually the brand of the shoe. so it's, there we go. It's the branding of the shoe. You know. This will actually. We don't need to have a backup plan for the cops if we're just so good that we trick them without a single doubt in our mind. This is the left or the right boot. I think it's actually an ambidextrous boot. Alright, let's see here. I think... Oh wait, we're forgetting another detail. Here, this is... So now it also has lights. So it's like it's got lights in the heels. So, you know? Like the little light up shoes. This is the middle boot. See, he knows what's up. That's how you know it's premium, when it lights up whenever you take a step. What if they boot the boot? Oh, I hope they don't. That'd be a shame. I'm trying to think maybe what if we use like the armor pieces? We'll use the armor pieces to cover up these wheels on the side. Specifically those ones though, not any of the others. They don't need to know. Actually, I think the branding of the shoe would probably be more back towards like the heel area, like up around here. At least on the boots, that's where I think it usually is. Give it like right about there, I think. Perfect. Doesn't need armor, it'll be heavier. Well, yeah, but like you gotta have some weight behind your kick, you know? Das. Boot. My doctor prescribed that I have to wear this boot whenever I play sports. I don't know what you're talking about. There's absolutely nothing suspicious here. I believe so, yeah, Mr. Psychro. This is from 2008, if I remember correctly. Oh my god. Gotta make an alt version that flies. Oh lord. Alright, let's go. Wait, wait, hold on. Where's the ball? Oh right, we gotta hit the button. Hold on. Oh, we're starting to go downhill. I didn't want to go that way. Hold on, actually, let me restart. We gotta restart real quick. I forgot what the actual goal was. The flying glove. Oh my god! Okay. Maybe we don't kick the soccer ball like that. We gotta wait till it's like facing the ground a bit more. Because if I kick it up and it goes up high, then we're kind of cooked. Okay. Oh my god, the bumpers hit it so hard! I got too much kick in my shoe! I put too much kick in! Oh my god! Okay, I have a proposal. We go over here. A flying propeller hat's really good. Okay, I have a proposal. Get rid of the bumpers. Hear me out. You gotta wait for a second. The delivery will be worth it. Let me paint this. And we go over here. We save this one. And this one's called Das Boot Light. Perfect. Just doesn't have all the extra kicking power. I think you should put grabby bits on for this mission. I don't think I have grabby bits. Otherwise I probably would have. Don't worry. Das Boot Light. Arms made of blocks. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm actually playing this on my Xbox Series X. So during the Xbox One days, they put out a collection called the Rare Replay Collection. It's like $40, and it has like a ton of the old Rare games and stuff. Oh, you doinkuses! They're pushing it away. But yeah, they put out a collection that has like a ton of Rare games. It's like $40. They have like they have the 3 Banjo games. They got Cameo and Viva Pinata, and there's like Perfect Dark, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Conker's Bad Fur Day, just like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings. But yeah, I've been trying to work through going through all the Rare games, honestly. Just because that's been something I've been wanting to do. Okay, this time, we don't lose sight of the mission. We have the weight. We can bully all the other Guys, oh gosh. Good grief. So, although I could have put arms on this vehicle to make it easier, counter argument, it's funnier to drive around a giant boot. I think you'll find that that logic cannot be argued with. It's simply too good. Yeah, these guys are like really stubborn. Sure, more games with the building mechanics of this one. Big agree. Also, hi there, Max. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this one is all. Hold on. We might need to weaponize the boost. We might need to weaponize Das Boot. I don't know how. They're distracted by another soccer ball. The goal's free. The goal's free. We got this. Go in. Go. Go. They're stopping it. Okay. It's your favorite game. It's a good game. I have a lot of fun with it. Tears of the Kingdom prototype. Thanks for the game controller, Steven. A lot of people have been pointing out about how this game's like proto Tears of the Kingdom for sure. I definitely see it. I haven't personally played Tears of the Kingdom, but I remember when I first saw gameplay of it, I'm like, oh, that's like Nuts and Bolts. Oh gosh. I'm starting to see the concerns about the weight were not unfounded. However, I can also just choose to absolutely slam into these totem guys. So, me personally, I think it's probably not that big of a deal. Oh gosh. Ah! This is not going well. Hold on. You just gotta guide it, right? If we guide it a bit. I need better brakes on the wheels of my boot. No! It's gonna end! Ah! Okay, we just lost. Man. This is a Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts cartoon cat. Oh, that's Target's son shooting the soccer. It is a pretty funny detail. Okay. We need to modify Das Boot further. Okay. How can we modify this boot? We need to keep it within regulations. They can't question it too much. Yeah, the boot's it's already steel toe. We put metal on the front. Make a corral vehicle would be better. This is true. Let's see here. But the boot's just like, it's just so much funnier to kick it. Okay, you know what? Actually, no. We need to use Das Boots, the original Das Boot, not Das Boot Lite. We need to go. We're going. No, we are going for progress. But I simply think it's too funny to have the boot that I am stubbornly going to attempt to progress even with the boot. Okay, we need to take it light. Okay, Das Boot is a little bit too powerful, but that's fine. It's what's in the heart that counts. Maybe we need to take the bumpers off and like nothing else. We are trying to actually beat the game, but I'll be darned if I don't see an opportunity for funny and then go for it. Okay. We just gotta dribble it, you know? We just gotta dribble it. Uh-oh. They're coming. They're coming! Oh! Okay. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Okay. What if we take specifically the bumpers off, but we keep the whole kicking thing? Because I think the extra springiness of the bumpers is definitely messing with us. But like the actual the kick of the boot in the box, I feel like that's gonna come in clutch. I'm actually gonna save over regular Das Boot. We got this, we got this. You spawn more than one ball. This is true. I do have egg guns. If it comes to it, if we can't beat it with Das Boot, I will concede and we'll use a normal vehicle. Thanks for the game controllers, by the way, Steven. I think I might have already said that a bit, but oh gosh. We need to lower the weight on this thing. We have how many wheels and it's still like so heavy and like uncontrollable. Choice trapping rockets in all your vehicles. Rockets are pretty funny too. It's like the best part about Nuts and Bolts. It's like tuning. Yes, I must tune Das Boot. Okay. Okay, so if I put this here, right? I can't even see it, but if I hit it, yeah, I can kick it right in. Oh shoot! Get out of the way! Okay, just gotta turn. Get that guy gone. I think I might have accidentally put that one like right in our way. Cage pusher works well too, for sure. I can believe it. Okay. Okay, so that one of these, we gotta kick one of these in, so like it diverts them, right? We gotta distract them, and then we go back over here. We kick this guy out of the way, and then we gotta go and kick this. See, they're so distracted with the other one, they don't even know what's going on. Easy, bro! Look at that! Look at that kick! Never doubt Das Boot! Suffering from success! Hold on, hold on. We got this, we got this. I really gotta get better wheels on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna kick this. We're gonna kick both of them. It's gonna go. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 Das Boot! It's really sucker if you're not using Das Boot. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we gotta turn around. Okay, come on. If I can aim my kick, we got this. If I can aim it, we got this. Go! Oh! Let's go! We got the jiggy. Let's go, Das Boot! Heck yeah. The bot did assist. Pretty impressive. High ranking in the kickball league earned you a jiggy. Got any more tricks up your sleeve? I could probably go ahead and try to use something better than that, but Das Boot is simply too funny. TT trophy run is actual torture. I could believe it. Whoa! Ouch! We don't need that part. Don't worry about that. Alright, we gotta go back up so we can go get our jiggies. I think we also have a grunty battle we can go do. Good old Doohickey the second here. My vehicle of choice for driving around. Main vehicle is practically a UFO. Honestly, that's the way to do it, though. Wait, Zodiac sign? I think it's Cancer. Probably. Alright, let's go ahead and go fight Grunty real quick. We need to get another upgrade. I was definitely missing this game as well, Haley. That's the whole reason why I wanted to go over and start up the Rare replay run. I was like, well, if I want to play this, then I kind of want to go play the first two games and like see what the context was. Have free donuts for your counselor. Nice. Is this actually... I don't think this... Is this a Grunty fight? Grunty might not be on Act 3 on this one. Yeah, I think she's the later act. Either way, let's go ahead and do these challenges just because they're here. Ouch. Hey, Klungo. What's up, bud? Jumped out of the way. Wish this game was on PC. I agree. I wish like all the Rare replay was playable on PC. You do racer on this map. It's just not this act. I was used to the other two being Act 3 fights.
Better come out to only fun spot in this whole stupid place. Klungo and Blubber race on water while boss not around. What to Jordan?
Sure thing, Klungo. Let's make some waves.
I don't know, Banjo. Do you think that water is regularly chlorinated?
Latest work dodging race involves laps around pool. Hope Bear and Bird not get seasick.
Thanks, Iris. You know what? This one I think we just get. We'll probably go ahead and see if we got like a. Yeah, we just got this boat blueprint. Maybe let's go ahead and use the boat for this one. I don't. Part of me does want to just make one for every challenge, but part of me also doesn't want like the stream to constantly be like, all right, let's spend like half an hour making a vehicle for this one challenge. Make one. All right. It's like, because the thing is that a lot of the challenges in this game are like really, really short. I guess you could argue that like I can reuse old vehicles I made, but I don't know. That took a little convincing. I know. I did. It's like, oh, I don't know. But what if it takes too long and we don't have enough gameplay? Hey, you should make one. I bet. That's all I need. Okay. We're gonna make... Okay, so it's a boat, so obviously this one needs to be light. So we gotta like mostly keep it chill. You know? Like at least mostly keep it chill. We're gonna go ahead and get this corner piece right here. Go like that. And like this. I'm not so sure I thought this one through. Wait, how does this work? Ah! This is a fine pickle. There's no, like, reverse corner. I just realized that. Why is there not a reversed corner piece? That's so weird. Huh. Alright, whatever. So... we gotta get flotation. It'll be like life preservers on the side. Because we need to have it be a balanced base. Still play this on your board. It's respectable. It's fun to like build goofy stuff. Just go with it. Tried the first same thing on your first boat and ran on the same issue. It's so weird that there's not like a good answer to that, like a wedge that just sort of has the shape. I wonder why. Oh well. So we're gonna give Banjo. So basically, we're making like a tiny version of like a pirate ship. Is my plan. That's the whole plan right here. Let me actually delete those. I want to like have the pole turned in a different way. So if we grab this, and then we grab some L poles. Banjo might have a hard time seeing. Just a little bit. And we'll grab one of these. And we'll also add like something like this, I think. It's like a flag up top. You know? Or maybe we do that with an L pole. Better yet, we'll do it with a T pole. It's like that. You know? Also, there's not like a cross shape, you know? Like it's just like the T. There's not like a plus thing for the poles. That's also really weird. It could just wait to get sails. We'll upgrade this later when we get sails for sure. For now, we are unconcerned with the logistics of that. Yeah, then we'll add some propellers. We'll need some weaponry. I'm sure we'll probably need it later, but like what good ship doesn't have a cannon? You know? So we'll put a cannon there. Or, well, we could probably put it there. Yeah, tell you what, we'll put the cannons like this. Oh, well, not like that. And we're gonna clear these out. Put them like this. We'll get the seat. Put Banjo up on the front of like the top deck area. Hi, A-Train. You know? Let me go ahead and go over here. Oh, not the Testo track. I don't even have an engine yet. No, I'm trying to get to the paint. The paint! Let me paint! There we go. We're gonna go ahead and color all this brown. go here. Go this with white. I still wish the brown was more of like an actual brown color. And we'll color the flag black. We want to recolor these red. These need to stay red so that they're life preservers. We need the cannon to be black. Yeah, it's like a reddish brown, a reddish orangish brown. Super weird. And color the propeller silver, just for the sake of it. Alright, we also need, so now we need to add fuel in an engine. Which honestly, we could probably just sneak it down here. I'm not gonna, like, absolutely obliterate this one with engines. I think a medium engine should be plenty. There we go. Alright, yeah, we got this, we got this. Go ahead and color this brown as well. We do need ammo. I did just realize that. If we're gonna have cannons, we do need ammo. Let's put the ammo. Where do we put the ammo, actually? That's a great question, Brain. Good morning, Juscani. And yep, we're playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts Bolts, you know. Below deck? I don't think there's really much of a below deck, you know? We just sort of hide it here under the steps, I guess. What do we call our ship? Thanks for the high November. I think that's said. I think for some reason some of the TikTok gift names are getting scrambled, so I'm not sure what they're actually called. Yeah, thanks for the high November, Drascani, as well as for the rose. The Flying Dutchman. Oh yeah, I like this game as well, Gino. Okay, so if we call this the Flying Dutchman, I feel like that implies it can fly. So, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. If I could turn this on. Yeah! It's a bit heavy. You gotta paint it green? Yeah, you're right. I would have to paint it green. It's a little bit on the heavier side. But it can fly. Okay. Let me try to sneak on some more engines. We'll put on a medium engine right here. After we spin it around. And we'll add some more fuel. I don't know where to, though. We'll put it in the base right here. Yeah, so that way it's like a... It's like there's like a thick pole going through. Okay, so the Flying Dutchman does need to be green, though. If anything, it helps it blend in with the fuel. Because we're using a ghost ship. Good grief. I am still gonna keep the red on the sides here though. And we'll go get the black flag. There we go. So now, hopefully, it should be a little bit more equipped to fly. Yeah, there we go. The Flying Dutchman. Goofy off game, bro. It's a boat, so that's supposed to fly good. Yeah, it just flies okay. Yeah, but like at least now, like you can actually gain some height, you know? Oh, Flying Dutchman. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna paint the sail a lighter shade of green. Actually, no. Let's just paint it white. Perfect. Cool. And save that as the Flying Dutchman. Probably not in all caps though. And then we should hopefully have this race on lock. They aren't gonna expect me to like. They're gonna like try to like go. They're gonna try to like take their boats around something, and I'm just gonna fly over it. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh, I accidentally just pressed the wrong button. My bad, y'all. I need the rear sail. What, like we have like 2 sails on there? Or is that what you mean? You know what? I'll hear you out. Can I copy things? Is that a thing I can do? Or do I have to rebuild it? We'll just rebuild it. It's fine. So we'll go ahead and get the pole. Nah, it's fine. You got the rear sail right here. Easy game. Grab the panels. Actually, hold on. I just had the most gigabrain idea. We want it to look like this. So that way it looks like the sail actually has some wind in it. I'm actually so smart. Tuned in yesterday where you can follow and you didn't remember the name. Oh gosh, yeah, it's a good thing the algorithm brought you back. I hate it when that happens. It's like you get so caught up in watching you forget like what's up. Okay, so now what I can do here is I can actually have the pole going through, right? This is actually so goated. Okay, so then we need to go over here. We need to modify this to go down. for the base of the pole. And then we can bring back this pole. Have that go up to there. And then we grab the... Oh wait, we can't do it with the T-pole, can we? Is there another panel type I could use, maybe? Or I could just use blocks. Yeah, I think we just use blocks, honestly. Nah, it's too much. You know what? It's gonna look a little bit weird. But we're gonna go ahead and put a panel in the middle here. I think that's the solution we go with. Wait, let me think. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain cells. If we actually put the cube up there, it actually looks like it's the crow's nest. And then we can also... I can use the T-poles here. And down there. So that way... It's like the poles going off the side, you know? For the sail. I don't even know if I'm entirely cooking, but it sounds good, so I'm going with it. Okay, let's replace those with L's. Is it too much to make it go out that far? I feel like maybe it's a bit too much. Let's just leave it with T-poles. Let's just leave it with the T-poles. I feel like it's a bit too much. Okay. But then for this one, we just have it go like this. Grab a T-pole and put this over here. We are making the Flying Dutchman right now. N8, by the way. Looks good. I'm going crazy with it. See the vision. It is quite the vision right now. Straight up having a like Jimmy Neutron brain blast when I thought up this. All right, let me grab the pole right here. Easy game. Easy game, bro. Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. You have an extra pole sticking out? Do I? Oh, I do. Thank you for pointing that out. Alrighty. I'm half tempted to shorten the front mess as well. Yeah, you know what? Just for the sake of consistency. We'll have them be at like the same height. Then again, it kind of looks better with that front one being taller. Yeah, you know what? I take it back. Yeah, we do got to get the paint for sure. We'll get the paint going. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this game? That's a difficult question. I really like it personally. I'd say it's definitely at least a solid 7. It's not like anything groundbreaking, but like you can definitely have fun with it. How heavy is it? Hopefully not too heavy. We do got a lot of flotation on here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our colors. The color selection's so weird. There are a lot of, like, weird limitations. But, like, it's very solid for, like, just goofing around and going on here and doing, like, the challenges and stuff. I'm not so sure. This is definitely one of my goofier contraptions. So hopefully you at least enjoy it, seeing it, watching it like flail around. Okay, I think the Flying Dutchman is about complete. Good grief. Goofier than Das Boot. Okay, I'll give you that. Das Boot was pretty goofy. Alright. We got this. I'll take it to the testo track one more time. Alright. Here we go. Into the water. Oh! Okay, we didn't need that part. Don't worry about that. It definitely took the rough landing pretty well. 8 out of 10. Great gameplay. Story is forgettable, but the races and challenges of being Char was goated. Nah, it's fine. We're not too heavy. We're not too heavy. I will say it definitely made it a little hairier on like the flying part of the Flying Dutchman. The rear sail is definitely a bit much. Banjo Kazooie would drive the Dutchman insane like SpongeBob and Crash Patrick.
You're cursed to be on me ship forever!
Does that include Tuesdays?
The only one who's gonna be cursed to have us on this ship is you! I expect benefits!
Oh my gosh. We need another motor. I don't know if we have any more motors. Or at least spots that I can fit a motor. Let's see here. What do we got? Kazooie would make him cry. That's... you're not even wrong, I don't think. Kazooie can be pretty brutal. Where else can I even fit an engine on here? Oh, wait, hear me out. What if we just stick an engine? Where do we stick an engine? We put one on either side. Let's see here. And then it's like they're like the rowboats on the side of the ship, you know? Should put a propeller on the rear sail too. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. That one's gonna be a little bit more difficult to stylize though. Okay. We need to get body again. Get the panel. And we'll go fly and float. It is the Flying Dutchman shot. On propellers, we'll get another folding propeller. Oh my gosh. I'll grab a workshop. No, not workshop. I need paint shop. Oh, I just accidentally colored the sail. And there we go. Oh, I just cut out an accident. Oh, it flies up pretty good now. Alright. Woo! It's mobile. It's moving. The Flying Dutchman is in fact moving.
She's a beauty.
Indeed, Cyrus. Oh my god.
Right, it's just... She says...
Could you imagine the Flying Dutchman? He's like,
Well, I wasn't so sure about those upgrades you were talking about, but they appear to have come out just fine.
See, Mr. Dutchman? I told you could just use a few more propellers.
Banjo, we really gotta stop wasting our time with stupid vehicles like this. We could have built like a death machine by now instead of upgrading a stupid ghost ship.
oh wait, hold on. We save over the regular Flying Dutchman. Because we haven't put it into action yet. This is just us prototyping version 1. Those chumps don't stand a chance. It's so over for them, for real. Hi, Maya. We're playing Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts right now.
These chumps won't know what hit them. Forward sail, Mr. Banjo.
Aye, Mr. Dutchman.
Their boats are so fast. Hold on.
Start shooting the cannons. Fire the cannons, you bear.
Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button and got out. Oops.
Finally, time to put some weapons to good use.
It takes a while to get going, but once it's going, it's going. Alright, I gotta remember, it's B for the propellers, not Y. Because Y takes us out of the vehicle.
Back in the starboard bow!
That didn't even make any sense. Never listen to me again.
Fire the cannons!
Oh my god! I broke the ship!
Or that's the worst cannon fire I've ever seen!
I'm trying my best, Mr. Dutchman.
Clearly not hard enough! You gotta get more distance on it! It's an entire bomb! She turns like me ex-wife! I don't think that makes any sense! When it's still true!
We need a forward cannon. We'll have to look into it. Okay, hear me out. What have we made?
We gotta use the flying part to our advantage!
We'll use this to build some speed, right? And then we drop in. I don't think that strategy worked too well. Oh, the tight turns are so rough. Why? Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, okay, okay. We just gotta get some distance away from him before we fire again. Okay, 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 we're moving!
Fine sailing, me laddie!
Oh gosh. I think we went a little bit overboard on the speed. It is a very wide turning radius. Used to flying to jump over the obstacles. I don't know if we can get away with that.
Banjo, I think we went a little bit too far with the upgrades.
What makes you say that, Kazooie?
We can barely control this thing. Just steer the ship steady and true, you stupid bird. And you say that if you call me stupid one more time, I'm gonna steer the ship directly into a wall.
The Flying Dutchman is a little too OP. Let's go. We got the jiggy at least. They were not. Could you imagine you come out there with like, hey, you guys want to have a race on the water? And you go out there with like a bunch of like water skis, like the little jet thing, and it's just like some guy turns up with a whole pirate ship with like freaking. Oh my god, bro! The toy aesthetic of this game, I agree. It's pretty great. It's good. I like it as well.
Fine sailing.
Burn fast. Earn jiggy instead of blubber. Next time go even faster. Lungo hardly wait.
Good grief. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch the Dutchman. So that we can get to, we'll just take it to our next objective. Ah, I keep pressing Y. It's like Y is like up, kind of. If that makes any sense. But it's like, it's always just gonna be like, just about Ghost Crew included. Some assembly required. Ghost Crew included with the ship. Hi there, Aruba. Yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid as well. I'm trying to like, oh, you know what? I should just use the left trigger so it goes down. That's what I should do. Try to like slowly take the ship over here.
Fine landing.
Iconic Rare Games charm. True.
Still here, Goggle Boy? Isn't it kicking out time yet?
Call started. The park's about to close and some of my employees still haven't clocked off. I can't go running around the floor like a common worker. Could you track them down on my behalf?
Could you imagine looking up and seeing that coming out of you? Terrifying.
Banjo Land is about to close. Use our courtesy bus to round up the stragglers and reach the gates before they're blocked.
He's just straight up taking a nap. Oh my gosh, what is that contraption? The log snake train. Well, here we go. Oh my god! The trailers! Holy crap! It's making me drift. Okay. We'll get him first. And we'll go over here. Jeez Louise. Alright, hold on. How do I attach this one on? Hold on, I don't know how to attach that. We just run over here and try to pick it up. Yeah. Hook it on. Hook it on. Perfect. Wait, no, what? Wait, no! It unattached itself. Oh no! Okay, okay. How do we attach these? Okay, if I drag this one along. Just sort of. Just hook on, hook on. Go. Attach. There we go. Don't worry that it's on its side. They don't need to, it doesn't need its wheels. Okay, I'll pull up next to Captain Blubber. We gotta get him on. Oh my gosh. Okay, then he needs to get on as well.
Get on, stupid! Come on!
Poggy, you got one job, and it's to get on this train. He just don't know what's up. He do not know. Get on! There we go. Okay, we got one. There we go, okay. I don't know why he was having a hard time detecting that I was there. It's falling apart. It really is. This whole run's falling apart. Oh god. Okay. There's a minor detour. It's fine. Alright, get in. I don't care that it's flipped over. Just get in the thing. Just get in. Hey there. Don't worry about it. Oh, he got out because it tipped over. Okay, hold on. Can I flip this? God!
Get up!
Flip over! Okay, we're gonna restart this one. It was so fun and so frustrating. I think this is my first frustrating mission we've had. Okay, this time, new plan. We start over here. And we grab him. Alright, Mumbo's on. Jesus. Well, for the most part, the game's been working pretty well. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. Oh my god! I should not be driving at this speed. Get on. Alright, we got Captain Blubber. Now we just gotta go get Boggy. Good lord. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. See, we're here in record time. We just gotta, like, actually, drive this around and get it to connect. What if I drive, like, right in front of it, right? I'll just put this one here. Alright, it knows, it's hooked on, it's hooked on. Okay, we got one of them. My batteries are low, that's not great timing. Now we just gotta pull up right next to Captain Blubber. Now he's on. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're going, we're going. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Oh god. I just whipped Captain Blubber off the like back, dude. We just gotta get down there. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, okay. We lost a few passengers. Good grief. We go ahead and try to get Boggy back on. Oh no. Okay, we managed to flip it. We flipped it back in the way that it needs to go. Alright, we got everyone on. Good, good, good. Get me out. I don't want to do this mission anymore. Grief. I do not want to do the TT trophy. Make this game look playable. That mission certainly didn't.
Officially done, Banjo. Maybe I'll hire you as my HR man. I'm sure you'll make do with this jiggy for now.
This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts Bolts.
The Flying Dutchman!
We get on over here. I think we need more like small propellers, like more like front control, like going forward faster. Where's this guy at? I just realized why is the cactus right there in the middle of like Freezy Easy? Such a weird place for it to be. Hi there, Brandy. I definitely really like this game. Need more wind in my sails. That too. It's supposed to be Mad Monster Mansion. Hello. You projected.
What's wrong, Mr. Fit? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or maybe just your reflection.
Rude.
That idiot Klungo left me here without switching on the security cameras. This place gives me the creeps at night. Help me out here. The security cameras around the place will need to be switched on for the system to become Oh, wait, what was that? Did you hear something? I don't know. Look, Buck Brat, we calm down. We secure the security system. We don't want you spoiling.
I don't even know what that said. Why did this gotta go so fast? How am I supposed to read the funny voices? Activate the museum security cameras using their wrench-it bolts. Okay, we need a vehicle that can go anywhere. Gentlemen, there's only one thing to do in these conditions. We need to make Doohickey the Third. The latest in the Doohickey series. Alright. We get these. We need to get a large propeller. Just for we'll put one right here. And then we're gonna put another one right here, but we gotta replace this block. Doohickey the Third is coming into fruition. The hypermobile of the Doohickeys. Yeah, I do need real sales as well as Iris for sure. Tipped up spin-off. Not a Banjo game. It would have ate. Would have definitely been great. Doohickey 3. We get some floaters here as well. So we get the floaters, we get more propellers on the rear. We're gonna replace the rear bumpers with this. We're also going to add on the folding wings that like we had tested before. Why we have all of these combined? No idea. But it's vital, I swear. I gotta get the paint out. We're reaching prime Doohickey status. I was gonna hold off on the wings until a later iteration of the Doohickey. But it feels right just to add them in now. Yeah. Prime Doohickey. I'll add this to the vehicle database. Doohickey the Third. Watching this for a few minutes when you're testing the ship, come back to this abomination. It's Doohickey the Third! Put some respect on its name! This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Corey. Alright, let's get going. Doohickey mode, activate! Okay, and then we switch over to the helicopter mode. Oh god, oh Jesus. Dude, it's like a VTOL. Just switching between the stinking plane mode and then like the hover mode. Oh, hold on, Doohickey, go! Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie were both platformers, but this one is a all right, let me get the floaters out. Oh god. Dude, those propellers are effective. Let's disable the wings. But Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a vehicle builder game for whatever reason. This thing is too fast for its own good. I can't control it well enough. Wait, can I dive? Oh, I guess I can. Dude, I don't know how you get all these security cameras activated in the time frame that it gives you. Oh, I just realized this one didn't actually. Okay, never mind, we did. Dude, that's such little time. When this thing gets moving, it gets moving. That thing's about to blow up. Oh no. Let's go, let's go. Trying to fly up over to the next one. Dude, you get such little time. And there's so many of them. Okay, let me turn it over this way. We'll drive over here. Oop, ouch. Oh no! I broke the thing! I broke the security cameras! Oh no. I didn't even think about that. Okay, we need to restart. Hold on. Let's tackle everything except the water one first. Yeah, we definitely like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts around here. Ooh, okay, maybe don't slam the propellers into that. We're trying to activate all the security cameras as part of this challenge. Okay, this time let's not. Oh no! You broke it off! It wasn't even me! Okay, we need to kill that guy. The blow guy, he needs to die. We cannot have him pulling those shenanigans on us again. Hold on, hold on. I'm literally gonna crash straight into him. That's the entire plan. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's a little bit more effective than I thought. I didn't give him enough credit. Okay, that's that guy gone. That's that activated. We gotta go back and get our vehicle. Oh, I think we lost one of our floaties from it crashing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Crash like crazy. Okay, Doohickey, go! What's going on in this game? It's I don't know, man. It's been a whole mess. Okay. We don't even have a weapon. He's telling us to ready our weapon and we don't even have one. Taking him out! Okay. Knocked him out. Cool. Can I run over here? Get that. I gotta bring my car over to me. Yeah, hold on. Can I summon? Can I still summon here? Not able to summon during Jiggy game. Okay. That's fine. I think you want to reinstall this. You should. It's good fun. And then there's another one right here. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. They'll go out and get distracted by my vehicle. That was a lot easier. If I was just making it so hard. Ew! I'll be able to sleep tonight after all, I think. You deserve the Jiggy for humoring a paranoid aardvark. Nice. Now we got a lot more Jiggies. let me go ahead and equip Doohickey the 3rd. I think Doohickey the 4th will eventually be in order, but for now Doohickey the 3rd will do. Let's see, where's the door out of here? 'Cause I think we got all the challenges in this act. Where are we going? I'm not gonna lie, I am trying to mostly let my voice rest. We kind of went on like way too long yesterday. I think I mentioned it a few times now, but my voice was definitely a bit worse for wear. So it's good to get some good rest on it. Alright, we got 5 Jiggies all at once that we can get now. Go and grab those. Nice. We could probably also try to grab this crate here. Now we can actually get up to it. I don't know what all we'll have in it, but we'll have to see. Ooh, okay, we got a bit much in this thing. It started like wiggle wobble around. Definitely a bit full of cargo. Let's try not to flip it. There we go. Take all our Jiggies and put them up in here. Looks like I think that unlocked the Jigazeum. We also got another area over there. And then Mumbo gave us some more vehicle parts. More wheels. We got some balloons. Honestly, balloons seem a lot more appropriate for the Doohickey. I think attaching balloons instead of propellers screams more Doohickey. Apparently a liquid squirter as well. Mumbo also is giving us some more blueprints. Mumbo squirter. Well, and now we got another delivery of new vehicle parts and stuff. Should have plenty of music notes to buy stuff with. Let's take some more of that. More grenade guns. Ooh! You got monster wheels. Oh, hey, a papery pal. Dude, I loved Viva Pinata. We gotta start bringing him along. We'll go ahead and grab a bunch of these. Just a bunch of goofy ass stinking blueprints. I don't know how much money that'll leave us with though. We'll take over this part over to Mumbo. How long is it until we unlock Act 4 of Banjo Land anyways? I'm looking to get more upgrades for a trolley. Got a bunch of heavy parts in this one. Not that I'm complaining. More fuel also helps. Here, let's wander around the hub world for a little bit. Because I'm thinking... Oh gosh. I'm thinking we might end stream today here in a bit. I'm not sure exactly when. I kind of want to cut a little bit shorter, just so I can really let my voice recover a bit. Because even now I can tell my throat's like a little bit tense. I just realized it's probably also doesn't help that I once again forgot to get water today. I only just looked over and realized that my water was empty. Major L on my part. Oh, you know what? What's in these tunnels, actually? I think this one's shut, but I think there might be one over by Log's Game Factory that we can get into. I love building ridiculous contraptions in this game, though. It's such a blast. It's over here. What are you doing down here? Can I talk with you? What is this pig doing down here? How strange. Oh, you know what? I just realized since we got the better tires and the ability to float, we can probably go get this one on the island now too. I'm going to pick up all these music notes as well while I'm at it. I gotta get more parts for my vehicles. We need to have more, like, things for contraptions. I forget whether or not there's anything on the back side of over there. Yep, there's one on the pier that we actually missed. Hold on. Plus, apparently another crate over here. I think this one is a ghost, though. Yeah, okay. Plus, apparently another crate over here. I think this one is a ghost, though. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Throw a little box in there. Is TikTok having some issues right now, guys? I just saw that said that I had to reconnect for a second. I don't know if that's just my internet, though. Good old Klungo's Arcade. Klungo's happy doing something. Is there a way we can get up on top of the arcade? I feel like there might be. I'm not going to concern myself with that too much right now. What's with Mr. Fit running around everywhere? Is he running? Wait till he stops to admire the scenery. I guess we just gotta follow him around if he's running around. Not gonna worry about that too much right now. We're gonna get up this here. Oh gosh. Probably try to jump up and grab that. If I stack these up. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? We need one more. Sure, I can find one more of these. Well, let me forget that we're gonna try to get that one up there, though. Can I? Let's say, can I shimmy my way around here? I feel like that's kind of like asking me to like go and like shimmy my way around, you know? Here, hold on. What if I grab this, set this here? I feel like that's not enough height. Yeah, that's definitely not enough height. It's such a poor judgment of like how tall something needs to be in order to make it fit somewhere. Right, well, while we're at it, let's try driving around a bit, because there are still a few more other things we could be getting our hands on. Oh, you know what? There's one up in that shipping container up there. Go grab that. Good to have more parts. The more parts, the merrier, after all. I don't know why the animation's so jumpy on this. It's like specifically there. I haven't really seen anything be like that chunky. Oh! Just dove off into the water. Okay, let me go fetch that real quick. It's number 15. That's one of the earlier ones. Is there a way up for me to get up from here? Oh, I just gotta walk around to the beach. Or swim around to the beach, rather. Oh, wait, actually, no, there's a ramp over here. Hold on. I'll go throw that on there. And I think we might be able to get up on top of that one little castle tower thing we saw. Now we got 3 of these. Easy game. Just gotta take these off and like make space so I can stack a bit though. Right now they're sort of all goofed up. So we want to make sure that we have something that's solid we can stand on. Okay, well that's not gonna help too much now, is it? Just keeps knocking. It's like aiming to be like too close to the where we already have the other stack. They know what I'm trying to get up to. Trying to figure out if I can like trick it into like stacking a bit higher. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I was so close. He was way ahead of its time. I agree. Especially now that we see games like Tears of the Kingdom and stuff coming out and doing similar sort of stuff. The people were not ready for Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Okay, okay. Just play nice. Oh, my controller finally died. Hold on. Don't worry, y'all. I just gotta plug in the cable. Probably should have done that a lot sooner, honestly. Alright. I think we got it. Okay. And then I just jump up there. Oh, there's a ghost on there. But I think there is one up here that we can grab. From the stop and swap. Yeah, right here. I am going to separate this one off because I kind of want to see what the stop and swap item is. Let's take our gigantic stack. I like how they coded it so that even though like the stack is clearly like ridiculously tall and should fall off, it just kind of like, it's like they got some sort of like magnetism to each other. So that they'll stay on there, you know? Like, it looks like it's unstable, but like it actually is like surprisingly magnetic. Like, it's hard for me to like actually get them to fall off. I think that's a good touch to like make it look like it's unstable and it's about to fall, but but then, like, it's not actually. Because it would be really annoying if, like, big stacks like that would just, like, fall around everywhere. Alright, let me separate this one off, because I want to know what it is separately. Alright, we got balloons. We got actual sails. Heck yeah. We got some more floaters, and we got a Specco Spy. I don't know what a Specco Spy is, but that's interesting. Alright, let's see what the stop and swap item is. Goldfish. You know what? Fair enough. If anything, the goldfish should probably make for a good companion over on the Flying Dutchman. Okay, let's go on over here real quick. I want to go ahead and go over to Boggy's gym real quick. Because I think there should be another stop and swap thing up there as well. Yeah, there it is. See that? Frozen chest. That one correlates with the ice key. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll just take this on over here. And we should be good and sorted. Go ahead and knock that out of place. Easy game. I believe all the stop and swap stuff is mostly just cosmetic parts. This one's... it's got a British flag. Interesting, interesting. I wonder if it changes what flag it is when you paint it different colors. If it even works like that. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this tunnel over here as well while I'm at it. Did not mean to slam the police officer. Oops. Go on over here. The cop just caught a stray for no reason. I can't seem to open this. Wait, my sensors indicate that your vehicle is ill-equipped to pass through this tunnel safely.
That sounds like a rubbish excuse to keep us out, Monitor Mush.
Okay. I guess it's not really only flotation device that we need there. Here, let me go see if I can work my way up onto this tower. It seems like I could probably manage it. I'm not 100% on that. How do I get up there normally anyways? Okay. I don't think I make this jump, but... yeah, we definitely do not, in fact, make that jump. Noted. Can't climb that. I think we just gotta get a box to climb this spot, honestly. So maybe we can find some way to parkour up these stinking, like the signs and stuff. Maybe that might work. Can I maybe put this thing on the umbrella here? Maybe we can take a shortcut. It nearly seemed to fit. Hold on. About right up against this wall. Perfect, perfect. Nice. I'll just take this pole, climb up there, go across the electrical wire. Easy game. Now we should just be able to drop the vehicle parts at the bottom there. You remember this Banjo game? This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. The tightrope rock is always really rough. This trapdoor tower is locked. I might be able to sort you out with the combination if you can catch up to me. Alright, Mr. Fit, I guess we're gonna go follow you around. Crap, what is with me and crashing into the cops? Yes, indeedy, the infamous Nuts and Bolts. Where's Mr. Fit on around here? He did say that there was like a specific spot. Like you just, it's like just meet him there or something. Would like tuck her out and then he'd be willing to talk to us. Yeah, there he is. Alright. I guess we'll see where he tuckers out at. Such a blast from the past. I know, I really liked Nuts and Bolts. I really like, it's just so much fun building like goofy contraptions and stuff. He seems to start at like the same general place. I'm not sure if it's actually the solution to just follow him around to where he goes, but like that was what the hint seemed to be. Yo, what's up? Oh, hello, it's me, Mr. Fit. Just did an hour of push-ups between runs. I have a trapdoor tower combination for sale if you're interested. New running shoes don't come cheap. Yeah, there you go. Oh, looks good. Here's the trapdoor tower number 2 combination. 1096. Gotcha. Get you later, Mr. Fit. Now we just gotta go back over to where we had the box set up by Humbos. Ah! With the first 2 games, Nuts and Bolts. A lot of bad reception, so you never got around to it. Yeah! It's a big departure from, like, the normal thing of the series. I don't think it's, like, a bad game. I think it does have, like, a bit of, like, jank and glitch here and there, but, like, for the most part, the challenges and stuff can be good fun, and the building system is pretty solidly done together. The story is very forgettable, though. And they kind of took on a very cynical writing style. Like, you know how, like, from Banjo-Kazooie to Banjo-Tooie, like even Banjo got, like, a little bit more cynical? And, like, meta and stuff? Well, they really... combination is 1096. Gotcha. They really kind of took it further down that route, and I'm not a big fan of it. And they were also a little bit, I don't know.
Safe house is open. Police are coming. I'll just stand here innocently.
They did do a lot of poking fun at the older games, which I think a lot of like old fans definitely did not like. And I understand why. It feels like they were trying to like make fun of like the out of touch executive that would say like, "Oh, you got this popular IP. What if we just like made it something completely different?" Because I think that platforming no longer works. Because that's like the whole thing with LOG. But I feel like a lot of people just kind of took that as like a direct insult. Story's never been the strong suit in Banjo games. This is kind of true. I still feel like they still had a consistent sort of thing going on, though, you know? Especially with Tooie, they kind of leaned in on like the world building and stuff a little bit more. Of like having all the different areas and like the... I don't know. Anyways. The suck and blow. Wild. Yeah, you got a small fuel tank. Good stuff. I would go show you some other stuff in terms of the challenges, but right now I'm just sort of wandering around the hub world and looking for more vehicle parts before we end stream today. Because my voice is definitely needing some rest. I'm starting to think I might be like slightly sick because like I've been like, it's like, I don't know, my throat's just been like super sore and sensitive lately. I really like games with like a good hub world that you can roam around and like find stuff in though. If it's not as much your jam, it's not like it's like absolutely required. Like you can still make plenty of good vehicles to complete challenges and what have you without the like all the different parts in the hub world. But I just like to like roam around and take my time with stuff. It's like Tears of the Kingdom where things are very modular. Yeah, kind of. I wouldn't say it's straight up to the level of Tears of the Kingdom. I'll have to show you how the vehicle building works. I can at least do that for you. We've made a few different contraptions and stuff just for the sake of funnies over the course of the playthrough. It's been a good time. You can get like very wacky with it. I haven't unlocked all the parts yet, but like there's a lot of different parts that do a lot of different things. There's a detacher, for instance. Alright, so right here's Mumbo's Motors. You don't have to go in here specifically to build. You can actually go straight here from any challenge to like work on cars and what have you. So this right here is what I'm referring to as the Doohickey. This is the third iteration of it, so it's Doohickey the third. Basically, the way the building works is that you have a bunch of different categories, and sometimes subcategories, of different things that do different stuff. There's a multitude of different challenges. Some of them are just races. Some of them are like you have to make a vehicle so that you can pick up passengers and drive them around to certain locations. Some of them are like oh, you gotta like knock stuff around, or you gotta pick something up and drive around. So I can show you like some of the vehicles we've made so far. Doohickey the first was the first one we had. I'm trying to make this like my all around like sort of like traversal vehicle. So we basically slapped a lot of engines and a lot of fuel onto here, as well as some high traction wheels. We got bumpers on the front so that if I bump into anything, it like really pushes them. And then we got these retractable propellers on the top so I can go into a helicopter mode, as well as some wings that can retract on the sides as well, so I can glide around if I need to. It uses more of like a grid-based kind of Minecraft-y system for like actually like assembling the vehicles together. I'm sure you could probably tell with all the cubes. But you definitely have like a lot of like freedom with how you want to like put stuff together and make it work. So if I go back to the garage, I can go ahead and load up one of the other ones. This one right here is the actually I'll load up the latest variant of it. The red, black, and blue. This is like a tank that I have set up. I put like spikes around the sides so that if I ram into something, it does more damage to it. We have these like ice fridge things that can spit out stuff. We also have like a grenade launcher at the front and like some machine guns. We also have this fist where if I ram into something, then it like really punches stuff. And can have some serious force behind that. But you can basically like literally like reassign what components are mapped to what button, which is pretty neato. I actually haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. I am aware of how its building system works, though. It's definitely a lot more free than this one is. But, like, this one, for coming out in 2008, you got a lot. This is the Chimpaxi. We call it because we call it the Chimpaxi because it has, like, a monkey face on the back, because I thought it'd be funny. Kind of, like, slowly came up into this. This is our passenger vehicle. So that, like, when we walk up to someone, then it's nice because it's like, instead of it being like a one of those things where you have to like have the NPC follow you around, you literally go around and like you pick people up in the taxi and then take them to the location. And then also we have Das Boot. There was a challenge we were doing where it was like soccer, so I figured that rather than making like something that like actually like you could make stuff that like actually like grabs a hold or otherwise like wraps around things that you want to like push around. And there's like ways that you can set up stuff to push stuff around, but I thought it'd be funny to like have like a giant boot. And there's a thing on the front. Actually, I don't think it's on this iteration, but there's a thing on the front that you can equip. And it's like literally just a boot that punts things forward. We also got the Flying Dutchman, which is our helicopter slash boat vehicle. But if I go ahead, I can make a new vehicle real quick, and I can show you generally how it works. There's no way to like quickly build out a body. Everything you gotta sort of like do it one part at a time. You can. There are chassis that you can load up, and also you can load up some of the vehicles that you either buy. You can buy blueprints from a shop using currency you find. And you can also just load those up so that you can edit them further to use them as a jumping off point. And also, every time you complete a challenge, it gives you the blueprint from that challenge. Because there also are challenges where they give you where you have to use a pre-made vehicle instead of a vehicle that you made yourself. So let's stop and swap blueprints. If I was further ahead, I could definitely show you a lot more of the interesting parts. But you can, for instance, have this thing like you can like attach a tow bar, where you can basically have it where it's like literally dragging around multiple parts of a vehicle, and you can choose to have it detach. And we also have, in fact, we have this thing literally called the detacher, where once you press the button, it like if I put like a bunch of, say, body parts here, it's like basically two similar ways to do the same thing. Whereas the tow hook is designed for you to be able to reattach it to the thing, the detacher is more designed for like just to literally like launch it off of there. So like if you wanted to, here I'll go ahead and put them both on here just for the sake of it, and showing around how the differences between the two of them work. You can build some pretty big vehicles, by the way, as well. Like it gives you quite a bit of space to work with. But if I go ahead and put these wheels on, like so, and that should hopefully make some sense from here. So, every vehicle, you need to have an engine on there. And you also need to have some fuel. There are fuel-free power sources, like you can put on a sail, so that you can have it be, like, pseudo-wind powered. And that will let your vehicle drive around. The fuel doesn't really work like you drain the fuel, as much as it's, like, it's like the determiner of, like, how much, like, engine power it can handle. And then you need a seat on here that you can steer it with as well. You can get like some special weapons, like the grenade turret, which is like literally if you hop in here, then it gives into like a first-person shooter mode. You can like aim it around and shoot at stuff, which is pretty neat. Let me see if I can go ahead and show you the differences real quick between these two things. So as you can see, I can choose like basically detach the tow hook. And then that thing just sort of sits there. Now that it's like back over there, but I can also go ahead and go back to it and reattach to there. But if I use the actual detacher module, then I can literally like separate that part from my vehicle, and it's like it's just off. Basically, there's like, so like even though there's two different ways to actually do the thing, they each have like unique use cases. Like for that one, like I could like probably attach like a bomb or something onto the back of there, and then like just activate it. And you'll notice with the tow hook as well that it's a lot less rigid. It still has like actual like chain physics, so to speak. What else is there? You can also get ammo-based weapons, so you have to like put ammo on there so that you can actually fire them. If I go over to the weapons category, they have a separation between what uses ammo and what doesn't. For the most part, I don't have a lot of weapons unlocked right now, but you can definitely get quite a few different ones, like this whole boot in the box thing as well. And you don't have to have it where like they only aim forward. Like if you wanted to have them like sideways, or like if you wanted to like have a flying vehicle where things aim downwards, or even just have something that like aims up for whatever reason, then you can also get those. They do have a lot of like random little accessories, just to add some details, of course. And like in terms of flying, like you got like your standard wings that like stick out at all times for like pure planes. You got folding wings. You got balloons that you can activate if you just want like more of like a hot air balloon sort of floating vehicle. You got floaters for like making boats and what have you. You got like small propellers as well as a large like folding propeller, in case you want to like have ones that you can switch between modes. You got these like air cushion things, you know, like the kind of vehicles where instead of having wheels, they just move around on a bunch of flotation, like air cushions. I know I'm like speaking very redundantly right now, but if I go ahead and delete all this, then you can basically have something that's more of a between thing for like instead of it like being like, oh yeah, I have wheels, but then I also have like floaters. You can have it be where like this thing just handles it entirely. And so it sort of gives you like the slip and slidey kind of thing, but it's also just really good for going back and forth between the two different like movement styles. Morning, dog lover. I'm gonna go ahead and take it over here as well. I know this is like the slowest thing on the planet because right now I didn't give it a lot of power. But it basically does both the jobs simultaneously. What else is there under fly and float? And then like I was also saying, you can have, there's a bunch of different wheels. You got standard wheels, I got the high grip wheels, but you can also like attach like big monster truck wheels. If you want to have something that's like just ridiculously big for some reason. And something you can also get is you can get like a gyroscope thing that like lets you build it lets you build like motorcycles and stuff as well, in case you just want to have like two-wheeled motorcycle kind of things. There are some other things I haven't unlocked that I know exist, because I did play this game as a kid a lot. You can get these like jumping springs that you can like attach to the bottom of things so that you can like jump around and launch yourself up. Shoot, what other ones am I forgetting? It's been forever since I played this. So like I'm kind of drawing a blank of what all there is. We're a little bit early on. We've only gotten the first two bosses defeated, because there are like boss challenges you can go do where like the main enemy of the game, Gruntilda from like the last Banjos, has built some sort of contraption that like has the new upgrade, but you don't have it, so you have to make a vehicle that's just good enough that it can still beat her despite the fact that she has the upgrade. So like she's like basically cheating to make so that she has it a lot easier than you do. Which is kind of funny. So like for instance, I think in World 2, literally she has you like race her around a pool, but like you don't have any way to float yet to make a boat. So literally she's just like doing laps around in the pool, and you have to drive around the outside of the whole thing to go through the same like checkpoint gates. So you got to make like a car that's fast enough that it can drive around like that. It's a whole thing. Yeah, there's also like more gadgets. Like we got this like vacuum thing that you can get, which is literally called the suck and blow. So like you can pull something to you and then like spit it back out at something. You also got like an ejector seat thing you can equip, so that like you can literally launch your, like if it's like a finish line thing, you can like literally like, because the seat doesn't even have to be upright. Like you can literally just like attach it. Oh wait, or am I wrong? Oh, I might actually be wrong. The seat does have to be upright. Never mind. Never listen to me again. But you can like attach like the ejector seat thing. So if you're doing a race, if you're cutting it close, also you can attach spoilers on the back for speed, but that's another matter. And there's like a liquid squirter thing. But you can literally attach like an ejector seat, and you can just like launch yourself over to the stinking thing. Oh wait. Oh, I'm thinking of if I have the detacher, aren't I? That's right. The ejector seat is just a module so that it launches you straight up. So I guess it's good if you're really like trying to like jump up to something. But with the with the detacher, you can do that. Right here. You can get wacky with your solutions to problems. Well, like on the challenges where they just let you build whatever you want for your vehicle, you can do a lot of goofy stuff. And of course, it doesn't even just have to be like big stuff like this. Like even if I go into like the blueprints that I've bought, a lot of vehicles can be like really small and purpose built. Like this little Humbacopter, it's like the first flying blueprint you really get. So literally all it's built to do is just like have this, it'd be light and have this propeller so that you can get up into the air. I wish I could show you some of the bigger blueprints, but I don't really have too many parts yet. That's why we were going around Showdown Town to look for stuff. Like you got like a vehicle that's literally just designed to be heavy and ram stuff. You got what else do we got? We got this one that's like designed to like have these like little arms out so that you can like really be better at pushing stuff around. We got like this big cage thing, so it's designed to like really like wrap around something big and large, just so like it's harder for it to escape. What else is there? There's not really as many like pistons or anything like that, or way to like make things rotate. If I remember correctly, there are workarounds for that, but that people have figured out. But me personally, I just haven't really gotten to that state. Got like all kinds of goofy stuff though. Oh yeah, it's another thing. You can get these things for like if you have like cargo. Hold on, storage right here. You can get like these trays that are like designed to like hold stuff. You can also get like a deep bed one as well. But for the most part, they have this like mechanic where anything that's placed into a tray, it's like designed to make it look like it's unstable and wobbly around. But it's actually like got like this loose magnetism thing going on. I was just talking about it with crates earlier while I was going around the hub world, where it looks like it's like just about to fall over in like a cartoony way, but it's like actually still really solid and held together. Like they have a lot of little details that like designed to like add to like the wackiness of it. And it like in ways that like look like it's ridiculous, but like actually it's like well put together on like the back end of it, you know? It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think it got a very bad rap. I'd 100% recommend playing it and checking it out. Alright, catch you later, Andrew. Thanks for listening to my ramblings. It's definitely really neat. Hopefully I'll catch you another time. Yeah, well, let me go ahead and load up Doohickey the Third again for now. We're gonna continue wandering around just a little bit longer. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've pointed this out like a few times, but you can notice this. Don't let me keep you around, Andrew. This is just me adding some other details on a side note. In the hub world, all the crates are actually numbered. They like if you're smart about it, you can get up to like crates that are later numbered than you would normally be able to get to at this point in the game. Because they do let you like experiment around with like putting crates and stuff into your car and like hopefully like trying to transport them around and help you platform. They definitely like if you want to do some slight sequence breaking and like get parts that you would normally have later in the game and to make your life easier, they definitely don't like totally force you to like only use parts that are like for like the portion of the game that you're at. Like it's very free with what you can do. Like I got like a crate that was like numbered like 50 something at some point, despite the fact that it like for the most part you can only really get to like crate 10 and what have you. But it definitely requires like some ingenuity here and there. And there are some areas that are harder to get to than others, of course. Like, well, for instance, this town right here. There's this whole town section, right? Like, it's like marked off. It's got this laser. So, like, you really need the laser to get in here. I think I remember as a kid, if you like stack things up in a certain way, you can get like over the fence and what have you, and get in there a bit earlier. It's a little bit the disadvantage being that you can't really bring your car with you, so you have to like figure out how to get the part box out and back to your car. So it takes like a little bit more effort in different ways. Like in there, they have all the 43s and stuff. Like, if you want to, you can, like, get up to some goofy stuff, for sure. I like games that are designed in, like, that level of open. Where if you want to be sneaky with it, then, like, you can. Meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and try to roam around here for a second. See what we got going on. I still feel like there was a lot of love and care put behind the game, even if it doesn't look like it. To some people. Some people think that this was like 100% some cash grab thing. But I feel like although like it was probably like I feel like this game was kind of made as a response to like what Rare was being told a lot. Like how they didn't really want to greenlight a regular Banjo game because it's like, oh, gamers don't want to see like platformers these days. They're like, well, we still want to make Banjo, and even if we gotta like conform to whatever crap you're making us do, then whatever, man. And they just kind of went for it, you know? It's got a lot of charm to it. It's still pretty goofy. It's just solid fun. I'm not actually sure what this is for. Whatever it is, I don't think I've unlocked it. Let me get on back to my vehicle for now. Honestly, if I don't find another crate that we can go ahead and grab real quick, then I'm probably just gonna say we stop it for now. You know, it's been a long day. We're going for like about 2.5 hours or so now. Well, at least a long day in terms of like in comparison to the other days we usually have. Usually I try to stream like from about 7:30 to 10:30, and we're definitely at that threshold mark. Or not 7:30. I wake up at 7:30, but it's like 8 to 10:30. I don't know. Yep, we be playing Nuts and Bolts. He definitely catching us on the tail end of today, but we'll. So right now I'm just sort of roaming around, looking for parts. I feel like if I had like the jumper thing, it'd probably help me a lot. I wonder if there's like a thing on statistics for how many crates I found. Oh, dude, I've already found like a ton of them. I found 30 out of the 57 crates. Good grief. I kind of want to try to get up on that lighthouse. No wonder I'm having a hard time finding them. I already like got most all of them. There's some games are like that. I feel that. Good morning, DDR. Let me try to go around this side here. I feel like I keep getting distracted from going up this like side area here. I love Showdown. I love Showdown Town. It's just such fun to just sort of drive around here and check stuff out. Oh gosh. Here, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this over here ourselves. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there now though. I feel like this is definitely something that we'd normally need the jump pad thing for. Like I was talking about. He was so underrated. I agree. Yeah, it definitely wants me to use like the jumper thing. No. I'm so close. Okay, new plan. What if I... What if I were to put this here in some way? Kind of, maybe like that? We're trying to currently be a little sneaky and try to like work our way up to this area that we're not quite supposed to be up to yet. Right now I'm sort of having a hard time getting things to stick. Okay, it's fine. We got this, we got this. I'm sorry, I'm really bad about doing this kind of thing. I'm trying to do things without using, there's a common glitch where you can like use a crate to like sort of fly around a bit. But I'm trying to like play the game without doing that, because that would like snap the game in two, and it's already pretty snapped in two. Oh, we still need the jumper to get over that. Okay. We're gonna have to get to that next Gruntilda fight. I feel like it can definitely be a very short game, depending on how big you are on like doing all the extra stuff. Still haven't figured out the way up on top of this building here. Yeah, I like to draw outfits to go with whatever game I'm playing, Artemis, and we've been playing through all the Banjo games, so I figured I'd go ahead and like have it and like having Kazooie in there's a good funny detail. Oh, you know what? We actually can do this here right now. I previously wasn't able to. Yeah, I agree, Sean. This game's very underrated. People are super dismissive of it. Yeah, that's crate number 27 we can get now. I think if we climb up here... That's crate number 29. I feel like it also showed me another one. I just can't remember for the life of me where. Crate 25. Where's that at? Oh, wait, no, that's 28. Where is that at? Am I using any cheat codes? Oh. Are there cheat codes for Nuts and Bolts? I don't remember there being any cheat codes for Nuts and Bolts. On Kazooie and Tooie, the only codes that we used were the ones from collecting the Cheeto pages. So, I mean, if there are cheat codes, I'd only really want to use them if they're, like, kind of upgrades in themselves. Which I don't think they really did that for Nuts and Bolts. Hug the pages. Ooh, the pages really treated you that rough, huh? I thought the pages were fine, personally. What? You got a horror story? For what the pages? Any context behind why you're like, ooh, with them? So now I'm intrigued. I don't think I've ever heard anyone lament the pages yet. Still trying to figure out a way up to here. Oh, hey. How did I miss that one? I'm surprised I missed that. It's just over here around this corner. Check that out. Huh. Oh, but then how do I get back over there? I'm goated. I'm just too cool with it. Yeah, let's put that right there. Add that to the stack. I think it said that there's something I could climb on right here too. Blind as crap. Usually miss them. I feel that. I tend to be pretty oblivious when I go through games. I miss a lot of stuff sometimes. Yeah, there's like a whole thing going on over here. We got another crate too. This one I should be able to like safely get over though, I think. Go collect this. This one's one of the stop and swap quates. It's a stop and swap quape. This is a stop and swap crate, so I think this one is just mostly just going to be cosmetic like the other ones are. Never hurts to get them though. Let me go ahead and take this on back. As I knock one of the crates off entirely. There we go. But yeah, I very easily miss the obvious sometimes. And by the way, so here, let me see if I can show off what I was talking about earlier. As you can see right here, I was basically talking about how, oh, aside from me doing that, the game seems to have this thing designed, as far as I can tell, where it's designed to make the crates look unstable and wobbly, but for the most part, they seem to be like really magnetic once they're on there. And it's hard to get them to like fall out. Ironically, despite the fact that I'm stacking them so bad that they are now very much falling out. Oh jeez, how did I even get all those in there in the first place? Let's hop up here and like move them around a bit. That way it just sort of stacks on and falls in better. But yeah, they have this like thing where it's like, where the way it moves, it's like the stack looks like it's gonna wobble out, but it's like slightly magnetized so that it doesn't. It's really interesting to me. I feel like I'm not going to be able to show it off now, though. Even though I really... Just because... It's like, it's not going to do it just because I'm trying to show it. Get the sinker. Okay. Another Fulgur's Fist. Liquid Squirter. More spoilers. I need to put some spoilers on the Doohickey for the next iteration. Got a normal egg turret. More light cubes. Good to have more stuff. A lot more functional stuff, huh? No Canary Mary in this game? No Canary Mary! Thank God! Mole on a pole. Interesting. Don't know what that does for us. Alright, let's go back up there and see if there's anything else to find from on the rooftops. Because I didn't even know I could get onto the rooftops that easy. I was under the assumption that it was going to be like a whole ordeal if I wanted to get up there. And that maybe I needed like a specific upgrade or something. I somehow was not aware there's like this whole back area. In fact, I think there's a place I can pull up to that's even closer. A path leading over there. Actually, that makes so much sense. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. Sorry, excuse me. Alright, once I'm done exploring around these rooftops, I think it might definitely be time for me to like tap out for realsies. As much as I keep talking about like how I need to... Oh no! I keep talking about how I need to go ahead and hop off, and I'm like, I don't know, I just keep wanting to roam around and explore. Yeah, what's up, Artemis? Are you ever gonna replay JSRF? I'm not gonna replay it. I am going to play it because I haven't actually played that game yet. I never had a means to play it. Jet Set, yeah. I'll probably play once I figure out a way that I can play it and stream it. I'll definitely because the problem is that Jet Set Radio Future never got a modern port for some reason. In fact, did you hear recently that they're delisting the original Jet Set Radio? Like the port they did of it? I don't know why. But for some reason apparently they're getting up to that. No, yeah, Sega's delisting a lot of their like modern ports of classic games. I don't know what the deal with that is. A lot of their Dreamcast ports, their Genesis ports, just all kinds of stuff. It's so annoying. And yeah, ironically, we still never got a Jet Set Radio Future port. This game's nostalgic AF. Yeah, I played this all the time as a kid. There were rumors. I think they became a lot more than rumors recently. Of course, I could just be entirely wrong. Alright, let's see if I can get across here. Oh my god! How did oh my, you're fucking joking. Okay. That, I'm not gonna lie, that one pissed me off. That pissed me off. The way I just, oh my god. My fucking like left pinky toe hit that thing. And then it like made me slip all the way back down. That got me mad. I'm a little tilted. Unbelievable. I really wish that the Banjo and Kazooie were a little bit faster on the tight ropes. Because man, are they slow. Like this probably takes the record for slowest tightrope in any platformer game I've played. Which I know this isn't really like a platformer. Like, this is just sort of the side thing, but like, oh my gosh, dude. They did not need to be this slow. Okay. Do not slip. Alright, still there for JSRF. I look forward to playing it for the first time. Tried playing Sonic on PC, never touching Sonic DX again. The PC port of Sonic DX is such a mess. There are a lot of mods to fix it, though. People put out a ton of mods to like fix it and make it more similar to the original release and stuff of it. AKA, just not be bad. I've been around that like little like lower area corner. I'm not sure if I have. It's honestly such a shame that the DX port is in the state that it was, though. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is definitely... I love that one. One of my favorite Sonic games for sure. Shadow Generations I do quite enjoy. I wish they would have fixed more of the bugs with the original Generations when they put it out. And also I wish that the Shadow campaign was longer. But like, probably, I'd say Shadow Generations is probably like the best feeling modern Sonic game we've got. It feels really good. And the level design is also pretty solid. I do think they went a little bit overboard on the set pieces, though. There's like a few too many set pieces for sure. Still missing Hello Games for your GameCube? I am too, Alex. I used to have a decent collection, but I just slowly lost them over the years since my GameCube's been dead. We put it into storage for a time, and like a million bugs were in our storage unit, and it just utterly destroyed my GameCube. I'm still like very mad about it. I don't even know why they were so hungry for my GameCube, bro. Also, my Wii. Strangely enough, my original Xbox came out fine. But my Wii and my GameCube got absolutely goofed on. For reasons beyond my comprehension. Just want a standalone Shadow game? A standalone Shadow game would go crazy. I feel like we're probably not going to see another one for a while, though. Honestly, what I wish is that we got a lot more like standalone games for each of the characters. Like, I played this mod for Super Mario 64 that added Sonic characters, but they only had Sonic and Amy added at the time. But like, dude, playing as Amy was so much fun. I wish they'd give us an Amy game. Like, honestly, I wish they'd give us a lot more things, like methods to play as the other Sonic characters. If anything, having some games featuring the other characters every so often in between, like, the Sonic releases, considering, like, how much effort and development has to go to making the Sonic and Shadow releases because they're, like, so fast. Having, like games that are, like, a little bit more contained would probably help them out a lot. Hey there, Death. Nothing much. We're just talking Sonic and Sega stuff while playing some Nuts and Bolts. I'm currently going around still looking for stuff. I know, very specific. I'm looking around for vehicle parts. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. You had Ty the Tasmanian Tiger games, Sonic, Mario Kart, and Spyro. I had one of the Spyro games. I had none of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I missed out on that entirely. I think I have one of the Ty games on Steam. I got it recently. Honestly, I have a lot of platformers I need to get to. I need to go look back through my Steam library and try to figure out like what platformer games I got over the years that I intended to play and then just never got to. Because I was really bad about getting games because I knew I wanted to play them. But then like I just never make time for single player games to go through. I don't know what it is with me about that. They ported all 3 on PC. Yep. That's where I got it. That said, now that I think about it, with the game computer, like literally actually like not over exaggeration exploding, that might put a bit of a hamper to me playing most of the platformer games I have, because most of them I got on PC, because like my library is mainly entirely on PC. I really like my Steam account. What can I say? Yeah, I got Kazooie in my backpack here. She's just hanging out. She's been hanging out while we're playing through the 3 games. I got her mic muted, though, because she keeps insulting chat. Don't worry about that. I got you guys. This is the one Banjo game you haven't played. I mean, if you don't mind, like, vehicle building games and stuff, like if you enjoy those, or even if you haven't really tried them, I'd say it's worth a shot. I quite like it, honestly. I think I'm about to cut myself off here though, because I mean shoot, I'm like wandering around. I don't even have all the upgrades for my trolley right now, and we still have another 22 crates to find, and I think a lot of those are just going to be ones that are going to require one upgrade or another. As much as you can find a lot of them, just with like the upgrades I have so far. First game has a problem. The map covers something vital to 100% the game. Are you talking about Thai? Or are you talking about something else? Game isn't as bad as people say. Weakest Banjo game, but it's not a bad game. For sure. I quite like it. I hate to say it, I like it more than Tooie. Tooie was a very rough experience for me as someone who very much likes 3D platformers. Like, don't get me wrong, Banjo-Kazooie 1 like absolutely kicks this game's ass, and it kicks Tooie's ass as well. Tooie had a lot of good things, but I don't think I'd ever want to replay Tooie. Tooie gave me like PTSD of that game, bro. I never want to see Canary Mary ever again in my life. Here, let me go over here real fast. So I just noticed, I think there's a way I can get on top of that building over there. So like, here's the thing. I used to hold Super Mario 64 as like, okay, that's like objectively just like the best 3D platformer on the N64, right? But like, I played Banjo 1, and I'm like, all right, Banjo 1 for your first playthrough, 100% better than Mario 64. Mario 64 is more replayable, I'd say. But Banjo 1 is like an insanely good, like, first time through experience. Like, they just do a lot. It's so impressive. Tooie, I feel like, despite the fact that, like, it only had, like, it is technically so impressive. And, like, almost all the issues I have with it, I can excuse from just the fact, like, it was so early on in like the lifespan of like 3D like gaming, because it was like 2 years after Banjo-Kazooie. it feels like a modern like revisit back to the Banjo-Kazooie games. Like I'm talking like 360 era, like they decided to go back and do another Banjo-Kazooie or something. Like, because a lot of the things they do were things that a lot of other platformers did not start doing and figuring out until later on. Like finally getting rid of the live system and what have you, right? It's like, it was very ahead of its time, but also they really wanted to flex their chops and they just went a little too much on a lot of things. It was like a whole thing. Need combination to unlock this. Oh, I need to talk to... Okay, I need to go talk to the mole. I feel like if I was a kid, I would have vibed with it a lot more. If I had the opportunity to play that when I was a kid, I probably would have ate it up. Because objectively, it is like, it's so creative. It does like, there's a lot more game. It's a lot more about like wandering around and figuring things out and what have you. But I feel like just like first time playthrough as an adult, I was just like, man, this has a lot of issues.
Hello, I'm Bottles, remember? I used to be dead, but fortunately I got over that. This is the town's tourist information booth, where you find all kinds of help and info if you get stuck.
We got Tower 1 combination.
Good call. I'll show you the trapdoor Tower 1 combination.
That is 3655. A huge defender of this game. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I forgot you could even get off the cart in this game. Surprisingly, the on-foot controls are not that bad. I ignore the fact that I had like a skill issue and I kept slipping off a roof earlier. But the platformer side of it honestly still feels solid enough. It's a shame that they didn't try to like make it a mix of like the vehicle stuff as well as the platformer stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. Yes, the Viva Pinata is also such a great game. Two of my favorite Rare games are Banjo-Kazooie and Viva Pinata. I still need to play ukulele as well. They're doing a remaster of it here soon. They already announced it and they showed off gameplay. I just don't think they've announced what the release date's gonna be. It's called Yuka Replay. I heard that the second ukulele game, the 2D platformer, The Impossible Lair, was apparently really good. I'm looking forward to how they're going to fix some stuff up for the remaster, because I honestly completely skipped it. Back when I played, like back when it originally came out. I'm playing this on the Xbox Series X. So, because for one, Xbox got backwards compatibility, but I'm playing this via back during the Xbox One days. They released the Rare-A-Thon collection, which just has like it's like $40 and it has an insane amount of Rare games. It has all the Banjo-Kazooies. It has Conker's Bad Fur Day. They got Grabbed by the Ghoulies. They got Cameo. They got both the Viva Pinatas. They got the Perfect Darks. Like, it's a lot. And it's just $40. It's wild. I personally got mine as a used copy. On disc. I forget from what store, but it cost me like, I think it was like $14. And plus, the funny part is that it wasn't even just Rare-A-Thon. I got it. It was a dual bundle. I got Gears of War Ultimate Edition as well as Rare-A-Thon for like $14. Insane deal. Genuinely hilarious. Amazing game. Maybe a rough choice to make it a Banjo game. Insanely inventive at the time. Oh yeah, honestly, Rare during these days was super like experimental. I feel like I'm so shocked that like the games they were making around this time frame didn't blow up and like do well. Oh hey, the gyroscope. I was looking for that. Like Viva Pinata is a banger. cameo I enjoyed. Grabbed by the Ghoulies was definitely a little weird, but still pretty good. Like, I feel like the Xbox era Rare just, like, for some reason did not get enough of a chance that they deserved. Yeah, I'm not sure why they went with the ukulele remaster. I think it was just because, like, everyone acknowledged... Like the whole thing with the original ukulele was that it just had a lot of issues. So I guess maybe they just wanted to, like, go back and, like... Cause like I said, they had the second game. Maybe they just wanted to go back and, like, fix things up so that it was more like a... better, like, spiritual successor, you know? Played it when it came out right at the beginning and it was pretty bad. Empty worlds, frustrating gameplay, and little guides available. Are you talking about Nuts and Bolts? Or what are you talking about? Or what are we... Oh, wait, hold on. What was I talking about that I just started rambling about? They were feeling like they were really pushing for the Lego vibe too much. Sorry, I went on to like a million different directions of discussion and I just entirely lost track of what I was on about. I do that a lot. I'll ramble so much that I forget what I was rambling about. We messed up a couple of times in the biggest titles. Said nope, never again. Yeah. They like started making like Connect games, wasn't it? God, that was unfortunate. I mean, don't get me wrong, Connect Sports was, like, fun enough, but, like... God, what a shame. I mean, Sea of Thieves these days is, like, pretty fun. I like me some Sea of Thieves. But, like, it's still such a shame that that's how that turned out. How do I get up on top of this thing? I think this is the only tower I haven't been able to figure out how to get up to. Admittedly, that might actually be the way. Ukulele was crowdfunded? I think so? Maybe. I don't know. You know, there's more than that going on. Like the team falling apart for Rare. Honestly, I was still very much a kid with the whole Xbox era Rare. I know that, like... They did eventually move. A lot of them moved on to Platonic, but like I don't know most of the lore drops. Honestly, most of the stuff I'm talking about is just like the very little bit I know. They were not ready for Connect. It was a good technology. We couldn't utilize it well enough yet. I agree. I like the Connect was neat, but it is a shame that it sort of had the kind of games that it did. That said, I have 300% beef with the Kinect because it 100% killed off the Sonic Rider series, and I will never forgive it for that. I have beef with that piece of plastic. I swear to God, it is insane. It is such a good like device, but. We got beef. Ukulele and flute, screws and nails? I believe so. That's a goofy name. I feel like maybe the only way I'm supposed to get over there is I'm supposed to like take a bounce pad over there because I'm not seeing like a... Oh, wait, that's not the one I'm looking for. It's over here. I'm not seeing a proper way. Like, yeah, it looks like I'm just supposed to bounce over there because I'm not really seeing like a connection point. Whee! Okay, that didn't work. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Hi, Ellie. I think at this point I'm just mostly wandering around and talking with y'all in chat. Yeah, let's check my statistics thing real quick. Yeah, we're up to like, we at least found, what was it, like, one more crate? Let me go check what the cheeky requirement is to fight Grunty and Banjo Land real fast. Oh, I like it a lot, Allie. It's not like, it was like, I thought it was, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. I think the gameplay itself is pretty solid. It is a bit of an, it is like a bit of a, like, an empty story. It's not, like, written the greatest, and it's, like, got its issues, but, like, I think the vehicle building mechanics and the challenges can be pretty fun. It's a good, fun, goofy time. Probably like a good 7 out of 10. Gonna have to build my way up the tower, maybe. What game am I gonna play after Nuts and Bolts? Probably Conker's Bad Fur Day. The only reason we immediately went for Nuts and Bolts is that I'm trying to, like, if I go pick up one of these games, I want to play through the series in order. This level feels kind of lifeless, not many living entities. I don't know. I always like driving around Showdown Town, personally. I need to stop goofing around, though. The only reason I'm like driving around Showdown Town instead of a level is I'm looking for vehicle parts, but also I don't really have any upgrades and I need to fight the boss again so that I can get the next thing, which I think is the springs so that I can make the car jump. Because, and the reason we're not doing a level is just because I'm stalling on an English stream because I'm having fun talking. But I really do need to stop the stream because my voice has been a little bit goofed up. And I usually like to do character voices, but I don't want to strain it too much. Non-town part is good. It's been so weird with how we've been streaming this, though. Like, how, like, the sheer dichotomy of, like, some people coming in here and being like, oh, it's this piece of shit. And then some people being like, damn, you're playing, like God's gift to Earth in video game form or something. Because, like, some people have a lot of this, like they played this when they were kids, like I did, and they have a lot of nostalgia for it. They're like, hell yeah, peak fiction over here. Ah, here's another one. I knew I was missing one somewhere. But, like, it's like, some people utterly despise this game and everything it represents. Other people just, like, enjoy it a lot. Encourage the exploring aspect a lot. I love to explore around and, like, hub worlds and stuff. I love hub worlds in games. It's, on one hand, I understand why we've been moving more to the level-based format, because I do kind of got that gremlin brain where, depending on the game, I 100% want to cut down on downtime and just get straight from level to level. But there are games where I just really love to explore around and get up and take it slow. And Nuts and Bolts is definitely one of them. Got more balloons. 2, it's going to sound insane, but I would sooner go back to Nuts and Bolts than I would go back to Tooie. Tooie is, like, they did a lot of really good stuff. I love Banjo-Kazooie 1. Banjo-Kazooie 1 kicks this game's ass any day of the week. But Tooie was very impressive. And, like, they did so much good, but I feel like a lot of the issues in Tooie are significantly more glaring than the issues that are present with the gameplay in this game. This is my second playthrough we're doing. Actually, no, this is my third playthrough, I want to say. Like, every so often, I just get the urge to revisit this game and, like, goof around with the vehicle building and what have you. What's the story? Okay. the main sin of this game is its story premise. The entire story is that for 10 years, Banjo and Kazooie had nothing going on because they beat up Gruntilda and she was literally just ahead. So what the hell is she gonna do? And so basically, they got complacent. They grew fat, and they just like got really out of shape. And so Grunty shows back up, and right around the same time, the Lord of Video Games, the Lord of Games, LOG, he shows up in the middle of them coming up to me, and they're like, and he's like, all right, in the name of Classic Banjo, we're gonna have you guys have a competition of collecting a bunch of random junk. And he puts them up to it, and of course, Banjo and them being out of shape, it's just not that great. And he's like, man, this isn't what the modern gamer wants to see, anyways. Let's put you into something new, something innovative, or something. And he's, because I think the whole thing, he's like, you don't need any of your old moves or anything. We're just gonna have you guys go around in cars. And so the whole thing is that you're just going around, you're building cars to try to beat Grunty, who repeatedly, every time you face her, she's using upgrades you don't have. So you have to get a good enough car using the older parts to beat her even despite the newer upgrades she has, and then take them for yourself. The shopping trolley thing that I'm driving around, this is just the vehicle that you use in the hub. You can like build completely custom vehicles for the challenges. Some challenges do give you pre-made vehicles that they've done as well, though. So a lot of people really hate the premise of this, but I feel like, given the fact that like the main linchpin of the game being LOG, he's very dismissive of the old Banjo games. And I feel, and he's like, this isn't what the modern gamer wants. I feel like this was sort of intended to be like a commentary on like how publishers and stuff were acting at the time, because they still wanted to make a Banjo game. At least it's got that kind of vibe, because like it seems rather oddly pessimistic. It has a very pessimistic and like a cynical tone to the writing throughout the game. But they still also try to sneak in as many references and stuff to the previous games as they can, and like, well, I say sneak in, but you literally have Banjo Land, which is like all over the freaking place references, where they still kind of like at least try to do a lot of things. That's the reason why so this was my first Banjo-Kazooie game. When I decided I wanted to play this again recently, I decided that if I was going to play it as someone who really likes 3D platformers, because I've been playing a lot of like Hat in Time, Demon Turf, Spyro, Mario 64, really just any of the Mario games, I was like, I've never played a Banjo-Kazooie game. Let's go play Banjo 1 and 2, and then we'll come back to visit it and see how my opinions of it change with a new perspective. And I can definitely agree. It was really rough. Like, even coming, like, just that starting cutscene, I was like, oh my god, I kind of understand now. And so, after it'd been so long since they teased Banjo 3 in the second game, and then, like, when they first announced it, it looked like it was going to be Banjo 3. But I feel like this was definitely intended to be a spin-off and also, like, poke holes at, like, how much of how the modern gaming stuff is, but still try to be, like, a solid game in its own right. Like, it definitely has, like, that one weird spin-off kind of vibe. Because I don't think they ever, like, explicitly say, like, oh, yes, this is Banjo 3. Like, I think they like, even they know, it's like, this is not the third Banjo game. But this is what we're doing, though. It feels like the team was angry, for sure. The writing style feels like the team was angry. Banjo feels like he's a little bit out of character. I'm not gonna lie. The way he's written sometimes. He tends to come off a lot more as Kazooie. But like Banjo was already a little bit more mean in Banjo-Tooie in comparison to Banjo-Kazooie. But like they really dialed it up here in Nuts and Bolts. Like sometimes he just like some of the things he says sounds like it'd be a Kazooie line. But like the game itself, pretty fun. I enjoy building all the different cars, and I enjoy like doing the challenges and trying to like because it's got like a rating system where like the rewards are like depending on how well you do, you either get notes, you get a Jiggy, or you get a TT trophy, which is basically like the like wow, you did really good. Here's your thing. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Just as they told they had to change the game enough, they tried to make a Conker's Bad Fur Day. Also trying to push newer technology in every game then. From what I've been told from some people coming in every so often with like the old Rare lore, because I was a kid, I didn't really know anything going on at the time. Rare was still definitely my favorite video game company, but I just was not around for classic Rare, you know. Apparently, Microsoft making their purchase, they assumed that they were going to get Donkey Kong because of Donkey Kong 64 and the Donkey Kong Country games. I don't know why the hell they thought that. And so when they didn't get it, they just kind of were like really mismanaging Rare. Because they're like, oh, what the fuck is a Banjo-Kazooie, bro? Even though like Banjo-Kazooie was such a good game. And I don't know how true that actually is, or if it was like a rumor that was made up. But like I could 100% believe that someone at Microsoft at that time did not do their fucking research during that acquisition. They're like, oh, these guys make the Donkey Kong games. Dude, imagine if we had Donkey Kong. Stupid. I highly doubt that's true though. It probably isn't, but I can 100% believe it at the same time. They should have made a Psychic Conker game instead of the remake. I can agree with that. Speaking of which, since I was planning on playing Conker after we go through Nuts and Bolts, I keep going back and forth on whether or not I want to play Live and Reloaded, or if I want to play, if I just want to, because here's the thing. If I go over here to the Rare Replay screen, because that's how we're playing it. They kind of have, they're using the N64 version of Conker's Bad Fur Day instead of Live and Reloaded for the Xbox. Which I'm not sure why they made that decision, but we'll probably be going back to that at some point. But like I'm genuinely not sure whether or not we should play Live and Reloaded. Because the thing is I've been trying to play the games on the Rare Replay versions, so that way I can work on also leveling up like the stamp system thing they have here. Because with the way that they got Rare Replay, they have like a bunch of like little like mini bonus content rewards that you get. Like they got like a I want to see right here. They have some concept showcases of like scrapped games and stuff. Or like just generally scrapped content. And plus games that they made. I'm trying to see if I can find the right thing. They should... It literally censors everything. Oh yeah, Rare Replay is great. They did a great job with this collection. The intro is like really charming and stuff too. Is it previously unseen? Yeah, here we go. Like, they have a thing talking about how they had the Cameo 2, right? But, like, you gotta get to the, they have, like, this ranking thing, where as you get more achievements, or, like, more progress in in each of the games, it, like, levels up your progress and unlocks more of these videos and stuff. It's, like, it's really, I think it was made, this was, like, put together for, like, an anniversary of Rare, And so they just have like all this different like bonus content and stuff you can see. I'm sure you could probably look these all up on YouTube, but like, I mean, I like Rare games. I'm gonna go ahead and like finally use this as an excuse to go play through them all and then like go watch this stuff. Like here's one where they're talking about like making a Banjo and of Battletoads and Conker's Bad Fur Day and all that. Is that Jet Force Gemini? Yeah, they got Jet Force Gemini on here. Here, let me go over here. Right here. Literally, here, like, to put in perspective, it goes, like, all the way back to Jetpack from 1983. They, like, have a lot of their really, like, way back classic catalog. And I'm probably going to go back and play these once I'm done playing through all the ones that I know. And the ones I've been meaning to get to. But, like, they got Battletoads on here. They got the Battletoads Arcade. They got Killer Instinct. Which, I'm looking forward to Killer Instinct. I actually never played that too much. And I do like me some fighting games. But, like, they got Banjo-Kazooie, got Jet Force, they got the Perfect Dark games. Yeah, like I said, they got Conker's Bad Fur Day, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Cameo. They got both the Viva Pinatas, so they got Jetpack Refueled. It goes up to Nuts and Bolts. Of course, they don't have, like, Donkey Kong 64 on here. Or any of the Donkey Kong countries. I don't think they have any of the GBA games as well, which I think is also a shame. I would have liked to play through Grunty's Revenge. I'm sure most of their GBA games aren't like anything too crazy, but I don't know, it would have been nice. Probably would have been too much effort for them to like port all that as well. But yeah, like they just, it's like $40 and it's just like a huge collection of full-size like meaty games. Most insane deal for a collection I've ever seen. Like genuinely. I'm trying to use my brain cells here. I had more to say and then I like my train of thought just like completely derailed. Yeah, it's very impressive selection for sure. So impressive. Oh yeah, I remember. So since I have the physical version of this, I actually have an outdated copy of Rare Replay because apparently, if you bought this digitally, back when they ported, GoldenEye, well not ported, but like but for the Nintendo Switch Online thing, when they finally got GoldenEye on there, they actually brought GoldenEye to Rare Replay as well. But I don't have, like, I didn't go buy the current version of Rare Replay. I don't know why it was only on, like, the more updated version of it. I think that's really dumb. But, like, if I go over here to the game card, and I go to Show and Store. Let's see here. Choose edition. Yeah, right here, GoldenEye 007 is included with the more updated version. Oh, it's $30 now. It's actually even cheaper. But yeah, so like you even get GoldenEye on there. Objectively, the best way to play Rare games, as far as I'm concerned, just because of all the content. Being able to have access to like, and plus it also includes the DLCs. Like as a kid, I didn't have the Logs Lost challenges for Banjo-Kazooie. And of course, also like it maintains the because it works off of the XBLA ports of Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie. So it does the whole thing where it actually has the stop and swap functionality. Granted, I believe most of the stop and swap eggs were just turned into being like gamer picture rewards and stuff. But like it does also eventually work its way back up to Nuts and Bolts. So like even though it's like an Xbox One version and it's just running the backwards compatibility for the 360, like all that like cross game stuff still works. So I'm like going around and collecting all the stop and swap stuff I didn't have before as well. Because again, I didn't play the classic Banjo games. I didn't have them. But games on my Xbox were like Viva Pinata and Nuts and Bolts, and those were the 2 games I played like crazy. Of course, I played Cameo as well, but like for some reason, I kept getting these games, and I didn't realize they were all Rare games until like much later. God, I love Viva Pinata. I can't wait till we get to Viva Pinata. I haven't decided the order at which I'm going to do things. I think we're probably going to go Nuts and Bolts, and then over to Conker's Bad Fur Day. And then I don't know if we're going to go to Grab by the Ghoulies or Cameo next, but I know after those 2 are done, then we're probably going to go do Viva Pinata, just so I can vibe for a bit. And then maybe we'll go back to like Perfect Dark and what have you. But I'm basically doing, I'm calling it like, even though it's not like I'm officially like saying like this is what we're doing, I basically internally I'm like, yeah, we're doing a Rare-A-Thon. And I'm probably gonna go back to Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Country. I'm gonna go also play the Playtonic games, of course. I'm gonna play both the ukuleles. Right now I'm just waiting for Replay to come out. I'm just gonna go through and knock all this stuff out. Viva Pinata's great, especially the secrets. God, I cannot. Viva Pinata would kill in the modern gaming landscape. Viva Pinata would go insane if they did a re-release of Viva Pinata. I'm telling you. If they did not even a re-release, a new game. If they ported this to the Switch, what with Microsoft being like, you know, they're a bit more open to cross-platform stuff these days and, like, partnerships. If they ported this to Switch, this would sell gangbucks. It would sell an insane amount of money. People do love farming games right now. Like, Stardew Valley with stinking Animal Crossing. It's not even, like, specifically, like, farming thing, because it's not entirely a farming thing. It's just sort of a garden sim. But, like, that kind of thing's been doing insanely good right now. Grab by the Ghoulies is definitely really weird. Like, a beat-em-up that's like a twin-stick thing? Very peculiar. I didn't play this much as a kid because I was scared to death of the Grim Reaper. I didn't have a problem with any of the other creatures in this game, but the Grim Reaper spooked the hell out of me. So I would not play this game. Which is a shame, because, like, ironically, I don't think the Grim Reaper was actually that spooky in this game. Like, nowadays when I go back and I play this, I'm like, man, why the hell was I even scared of this guy? But yeah, I don't know. I love Rare games. I also really like Sea of Thieves. I'm looking forward to that new game they're working on as well. I haven't played Conker's Bad Fur Day yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it as well. At some point, I should probably play the multiplayer in these games, which reminds me I'm going to be running out of Game Pass here soon, so I won't be able to play the online multiplayer of Nuts and Bolts, which is a darn shame. Because I'm not, with the current Game Pass prices, I'm not trying to pay that kind of money for Game Pass. Like, I'm good. But I still have my disc copy of Rare Replay, so we'll keep playing that. But I'm definitely looking forward to Conker. Alright, anyways. I think now's probably a good time for me to go ahead and call it quits for today, huh? I'm glad we got to have this discussion on Rare games and stuff. It was fun. It was fun talking. Tomorrow we'll be back to doing actual challenges and stuff in Nuts and Bolts. I just didn't want to... like, do too much, because I know there's a lot of, like, voices and stuff. And again, ironically, despite the fact that I'm just sitting here talking my butt off for, like, an additional hour, I do need to let my voice rest. So, I'm going to get some water. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for now. I will catch you all tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Donkey Kong. Yeah, hopefully we'll be around. Normally, I try to avoid going for this long. We usually end in like an hour earlier, because TikTok's like, I've been trying to work on like backing up my VODs, so, like of the streams, like the recordings of them, and then uploading them to the VOD channel. But TikTok is really glitchy when it comes to trying to download stuff. So I try to keep my streams on the shorter end. And usually we're just doing the morning streams. We usually go from 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, CST. But sometimes I go over for a good bit because I also just, I don't know, I like to talk. as we've definitely established. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of 3D platformers recently. I'm going to try to prioritize going through all the rare games on here, as well as like Ukulele and Donkey Kong 64 and stuff. So I don't know how long this is going to take. This is probably going to end up going into stinking July, honestly. That'll be pretty funny. But we'll have to see. Oh, Lord. I'll catch you all another time. Thanks for watching. It was fun. We'll be back tomorrow. Adios.